and welcome to episode 15 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Wrexham. Good news, we've nearly got to the end of the scouting countries that the patrons requested. Bad news, we are absolutely packed. There is no more space because we've had such investment in the Youth Academy early on in this series. You're probably talking 80% of the final cast being already contracted to the club, which is really exciting for you guys that love the Youth Academy. I will still sign the occasional player because it's good for thumbnails, it's good to bring new viewers in, but I am extremely delighted with the situation. I'm gonna let Posh Cutsy set a rule in place right now. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. How are you doing? I must say, McElhenney and Reynolds have done a fantastic job pumping money into the Youth Academy. It will no doubt keep profit margins very high through the rest of the series, meaning the club can spend their money on infrastructure to make us compete at the very highest level. We already have the players, it's just about building the stadium, the training facilities, hiring more coaches, you name it, they probably will improve it. We are all fully aware of the talent that we have on our hands, so you are limited to just one external transfer inwards every single episode. Let's make use of what we've got. Okay, toodles! Oh, and by the way, Tobias Tanner has become an outfield player. He's what? Yes, I mean, let's be honest here, he was never a goalkeeper to begin with, but in his spare time, he's been training with the outfield players. And all those goalkeeper points have been transferred into outfield play, making him a 43 overall, which seems incredibly high to say that you're only talking about 5 goalkeeping attribute slots compared to the crazy amount they have to consider for outfield players. His trait's even been replaced. Says with feet is now first touch. Still good with his feet. Honestly, this might have been the position all along for him because, like Posh Cutsy said, he wasn't a goalkeeper, but he could pass. He really could pass, this lad. The funniest thing about this is the fact that he's not the worst player in the team. Come on now, Badman Yambu. That's wrong.
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
It's Badman Yambu. He serves soup for the homeless. It's good guy Yambu. Interestingly, through 3 reports, Tony Pritchard has not brought us back anything. He's been scouting Northern Ireland, and I guess he's so tired from Pritchard's world tour that he's having a bit of a break. Rolly Sepp has put him to shame. First report he comes back from Greenland. Per Kusk. Is this man's Kusk's son? Did he flee to Greenland? Per Kusk, innit, bruv? First cool name that I really wanted to bring up was Gilberto Caraballo here from Venezuela. Great pickup, to be honest, because he's 5-star. Best player from the Venezuelan report is Rodrigo Rojas.
Rojas, yeah.
Football is life!
Incredible dribbling properties. Second set of reports, Rolly Sepp, bringing us back the good Semi Prasad. There's definitely no jokes that I can make in relation to that first name. And the big monster of this report, Apelli Naidu, with stupid physicals. Stupid pace. Before this episode, I was actually worried about the lack of African countries that we were going to. I don't need to worry anymore because Seychelles absolutely dropped the goodness on us. Randolph Celestine, great name. Alex Brutus, great name. And Gino August, great name. Solid players, thank you very much. The third set of reports and the final set of reports, because we couldn't do anything else, brought back what are the best players in the reports that we've seen this episode. Eda Ojeda, Bustamante version 2, Rolly Sepp having a madness, Mario Dominguez here, not looking bad himself. Parn responds to that by bringing us Walter Newton, 55 to 75, pretty even on all his stats, so we could really mould him into anything with a very, very high potential of 80 plus. There is another player in that Guyana scout report that we want to bring in, Dion Daniel at 45 to 61, potential of 69 to 94, but to do that we must release a player, and in my eyes there's only one player that we should release. Samuel Marino had his chance at the start of the season. He's not very good, and right now we've just scouted Venezuela, so it's not like we're diversifying because we've got Venezuela in the pocket. Get out of here, you're terrible, mate. I gotta be real with you, I think Reynolds Convalius will be one of our first casualties, I'm happy to add him to the transfer list already. He's been given that opportunity to impress at Wrexham. I love his ping pass ability, but he's just not a good defender. And he's got absolutely no potential either. We got so many players that can do it better than you. Reynolds, we'll see him in a couple of games this episode and next before he is eventually sold. Spallan's asked for a loan, but honestly, I want to sell him. With us scouting Northern Ireland now and the fact that Ronan O'Brien hardly sees the field, writing's on the wall there, mate. You're getting sold. I've got to apologise right now. I didn't put a player of the episode poll up for episode 14. There was an opportunity late last night, but after reviewing the footage, it was very, very evident that Tomoharu Yoko was the player of the episode. He was absolutely everywhere. So he gets +1 potential, moving him up to 81 potential. Alongside that, +1 dribbling, +2 crossing, +2 interceptions, +1 ball control, +1 finishing, +1 short pass. He was really that crucial to last episode. Go and watch it. Joseph Tambora got himself +1 standing tackle. Tomas Midjord got +1 attack positioning. Alan Richards got +2 composure for his very nice finishes last episode. Here's Ben Smacker awarded +1 dribbling. Artak Barakat for his insane debut was given +1 strength, +2 slide tackle, +1 interceptions and +1 standing tackle. Darwin Cruz got +1 aggression, +1 reactions. Ricardo Neves got +1 dribbling, +1 balance. Here's Danny Binns, +1 sliding tackle, +1 vision for Sorindari. Rocker's amazing acrobatic effort. Let's go and see that again. Improves him 1 in agility, volleys and shot power. What a long introduction. We've already got a transfer for Reynolds Convalius. Adisha FC, £97,000. Thank you very much. We'll give him a good send-off where we can in these last few games. Bradford City are playing on the scary counter-attack 4-3-3. Training session, you know how it is. The improvement on offer, we're absolutely sick of it. It's the finesse shot play style, but this time it's to score only 1 finesse shot because I want to move on from this. Alan Richards first up. Bradford City against Wrexham. Well, I can tell you, for starters, they are not playing a 4-back. It's a 5-back counter-attacking system. I feel violated. Cesarini's going to close it down alongside Gwyn throwing, but it's dropped to Silva. Per part, out of the way. Convalius makes a big block. Hey, that might have just got you out of trouble. What a piece of defensive play that is by Reynolds Convalius. Richards opening. It's Badman Yambu, just doesn't have the pace. Cesarini out wide, not really much going on here. Let's just drop it into Neves. He can start running. Bent Smacker, yes. Keeps it going. Alan Richards, it's not a finesse shot. It's also pretty central. Gwyn for Owen. Got to get that one right. Keeps it in play as well. Nice, mate. Cesarini first to the ball. Tomoharu Yoko. Oh, underside of the crossbar. Neves to Badman Yambu. Here's Ben Smacker, trying to keep on his feet, wins the ball back somehow. Oh, Ben Smacker, legendary! Oh, Ben Smacker! You can't get enough of this guy! That's right! Ben Smacker all the way! That is outrageous! What a goal! You stand up and applaud that stuff. I don't think anyone else on this team would have been able to do that. He's so difficult to get off the ball. Ben Smacker is trying to go all the way for a second time, and I think he just made the wrong decision at the end. Cesarini's been passed. Reynolds Convalius with a weak standing tackle, and Walker equalises. Go on, Convalius. No, he didn't even get a tackle in there. Gwyn Throwing's been sidestepped. And Badman Yambo makes a defensive header, yes, mate. Neves on the left-hand side might work. +6 he goes up, meaning there's an opening in central midfield to try out Mr. Tobias Tanner. Richards has to go backwards. It's a press organised, orchestrated by TT. Probably going to have to do something magical defensively with Convalius. And that slide tackle will not do. This AI is far too smart for the rash decision-making of the Suriname centre-back. I probably should have subbed him off. I knew that he was going to be the weak point. He was going to be the one that let us down. Yeah, it's never too late to change him. Here comes Mavan for a debut. We once again see an amazing goal by Ben Smacker that's not really going to mean much in the grand scheme of things unless we can equalise now It was a bit of a hole, but Bradford City plug it all up. Oh, get on it, Lever! Referee's called full time there. Got Bradford City out of trouble. Okay, silver lining. Movan looks like a decent player. Tanner kind of held his own in central midfield, I guess. To say that he was a goalkeeper like a week ago. Oh, but the bad news is that we have dropped into the relegation spots. Morecambe have jumped us, and the next game is against Morecambe. It's 3 days later. It's another counter-attacking side. They're finding us out. We just can't play against counter-attack. Training session's done. It's a 4-2-3-1 wide, I would imagine. Boudra and Mayer look exceptionally wide in that formation. Hopefully this serves as a good farewell game for O'Brien with lots of goals. With all the stamina issues within the squad, I put Rocker on the wide left, which means that the improvement stays on Richards. For goodness sake, can we just get through these finesse shot play styles? It's Wrexham against Morecambe. Perkles, get it, blood! It's a shocking game of football so far that could find its opening. I think O'Brien is done for here. We just can't really get anything going in central midfield. I do absolute safety. I don't do if, buts or maybes. Can't get out of danger just to slip back under. Morecambe double punch. Shuffing counter-attacking football. We're all over the place. Barakat and Binns does not work. You can't have two aggressive centre-backs going at it. We shouldn't have gone so hard against Bradford. We should have rested up some of the big players. Richards, just score a finesse shot, man. Rocker's found Alan Richards. Yes! Finesse shot, 3-1. It only took 3 episodes. Full time, Morecambe 3, Wrexham 1. It's a game to very much forget. We can say, oh, Artak Barakat's really, really good, but his first 2 games, he's looked solid, but we have lost them both. You think we could have picked up points with Owen and Danny Binns at centre-back instead? Maybe. Confirmation of Reynolds Convalius being moved to Odisha. Spillane packing his bags. 2-year deal on loan to Bristol Rovers. Seems like Swindon Town are down in this dogfight now. As Morecambe propel themselves up to 21st, we're now at the foot of the table, but we can leapfrog both Swindon and Newport with a win. We see a standard setup, 5-3-2. Things are all of a sudden looking up again. No question here, everybody's fit. We put our best 11 players on the field together. 3 points an absolute necessity. Rocker with the improvement opportunity. Finesse shot play style. Score a finesse shot. Swindon Town against Wrexham. Seems like we got an early corner kick. It's into Sarindari. Boom! That's what we needed. Tomoharu Yoka assist. Great whippage. Come on. That's just what the doctor ordered when chances have been few and far between. I've been struggling today. Oof. It's a full-blooded affair. Both teams flying into things, trying to avoid the drop hypothetically. Here goes Alan Richards. Rocker. Can he get the finesse shot off? Yes! There we go. So long, farewell, finesse shot play style. We won't be seeing you in an improvement anytime soon. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Started off like a steam train here. Tomoharu Yoka making things tick. What a ball. Anthony Rocker, 3-0. It is not a steam train. It's a runaway at this point. Get the nerves out quickly. It's a back heel. Danny Binns went through the man. Chance, Hepburn Murphy. The game might be back on. Young might go out wide. Cesarini's not in a good spot here. Hepburn Murphy, they're going backwards. Keep on going backwards, please. Cesarini slides in. Misses the ball completely. Danny Binns, great pressure, wins the ball. And from that, this is Antonio Rocker finding Alan Richards. Ah! How emphatic was that then? 4-1. We get to half-time there. Perfect. What a goal. Gut punch for Swindon. Throwing near side for Swindon. Hepburn Murphy turns out of trouble. Neves. Oh, close. It's a corner kick. Tomoharu Yoka won as a free kick. Progresses up the field nicely. Tomoharu keeps the ball. Can't find the pass to Alan Richards. But yet again, it's been a stellar episode from the Japanese winger. Let's go, Cesarini. You gotta do more. You're leaving it up to Danny Binns again. Ball gone to Charlie Austin. He's not gonna miss from there, is he? Poor by Cesarini. That 4-2 makes up for it. Yes, interception now. Shove someone out the way. That's better by the Sammarinese wing-back. But his distribution out of defence is a problem. And Charlie Austin has scored again. So this very, very comfortable game has turned 3-4 very quickly. Please, I swear, please, guys. Young! He's denied by Purport. Jesus. Goalkeepers up for Swindon, quite rightly. This is their season on the line. And Danny Pins, come on! Miller, back to the keeper. 2 added minutes. Get it cleared. Yes, yes, yes! That means so much in the grand scheme of things. Anthony Rocco, what a game. When he is on it, he is unstoppable. Needed big Wesley Purpart at the end there. Huge relief. Hopefully we're 22nd again. No, we are not. Newport and Morecambe have the same points. Obviously, with our goal difference, we're going to be below them. 4 games left. We'll see them all in the next episode as we say goodbye to Season 1. Very tough games at the end there in May. Notts County away, Wimbledon at home. So we need to get some big points against Gillingham and Sutton. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me on Patreon. Amazing, amazing support this series. You can add your name to the list with a link down in the description box. It's been a pleasure again. Until next time, you take care. See you later. Bye-bye.